Thanks for joining us on the News 12 Now desk. We have been streaming over the last few hours, bringing you the latest updates over here off on Edgefield Road near the library at the Sprint gas station due to a shooting that occurred. Now we're giving you a live look here from our Sky 12 drone over on top of the scene here, looking down on it. Now, every view that we've shown you so far has been from across the street to kind of give you that view from down below. But now we're showing you up top here what this exactly looks like. And I'm just going to kind of give you an overview of the latest details we have just to keep you all updated. So far what we know is that 3 people were shot at the Sprint gas station. We know that 2 people had already been shot upon North Augusta Public Safety's arrival. And then once they arrived, an officer shot one of the suspects or suspect. And that suspect has since been transported to the hospital. We are unaware of their condition at this time. We also are unaware of any names, ages of the people that are involved. We did know that an officer was involved. Officer was not injured. Now, since then, we've been kind of watching this scene, unfold and people show up over the last few hours. We've been following along on this since about 2:30 or so, just trying to get the latest details. And actually, as we zoom out, you can start to see more of what that scene looks like. So if you look in the bottom of your screen here, you can see a red car that has a car door open that's over kind of off towards the back. And then you can also see some other cars gathered around. Some are still stationed at the pump. Some, you see some other stuff that's kind of, I can't tell what it fully is, kind of scattered along the parking lot here. But what we do know is we've seen multiple crime scene, markers go up. We've seen that crime scene tape extend, past that billboard there. So originally, it's kind of wrapped around the gas station. Then it marked past, so you can kind of see, there we go from our drone, how it draped back towards, into that grass area too. So kind of shows you the expansion fully of this scene out here and what we've been kind of watching so far. Since we first arrived on scene just before 3 o'clock or so, we saw, three ambulances out there, 2 fire trucks. I counted at least 10 law enforcement vehicles from the view from the street that I could see at that time, but there's definitely had to be way more. Now seeing a bird's eye view of this all and seeing at least that number out there since the law enforcement presence has changed. And it's been a heavy presence out there since, we've been out there too, if not before it. And I know a lot of you, saw that yourselves, and we were seeing a lot of that on Facebook too, of that curiosity kind of stemming towards people wondering what's going on, hearing those gunshots go off, and just wondering if people were okay and wondering about the safety aspect too. So we do know that that suspect that was shot was transported to the hospital. And that 3 people were shot at this gas station over here on Edgefield Road, and that it's still a very active scene. Now, this case has since been passed to SLED. North Augusta Public Safety is still out there. We also saw Aiken County Sheriff Marty Sawyer out there too, and then now SLED as well. Lots of people assisting with this case, working to figure out what's going on. We saw investigators taking photos, placing those markers down, working together to fully figure out what's going on. And we're going to continue to bring you more of those updates, as I was saying to you all when we were getting those questions into the newsroom.